expressed in this blog are hosted on my own website, are strictly personal and do not reflect the views of any organization. Namaskar, hello and welcome to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Now, if you recall, last week I had promised that this was the week, my birthday week, where I would tell you Kaun Jeetega 2024. Now, at the moment, there are three kinds of political pundits in the country. One, and they constitute, I believe, the vast majority, are those who are convinced that the BJP is romping home with an even bigger margin than in 2019. You can call them the PK Club, Prashant Kishore's Club. The second are those who believe that the BJP will be lucky if it can cross the 272 mark. The third are those who feel that the BJP won't even touch 250 and could struggle to form a government at the center. You can call them the YY Club or the Yogendra Yadav Club. So where do I stand? Before I reveal where I stand, let me make 10 key predictions, a kind of exit poll before the exit poll without getting into the numbers, because I believe that as a journalist, best to avoid numbers, leave that to the pollsters. But I will tell you 10 key trends that I have spotted which would give you a clear idea of what is most likely to happen on the 4th of June. Trend number 1. Listen carefully. BJP is set to decline in at least 5 states compared to 2019. That's right, 5 states. Which are these states? Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan, Haryana and Bihar. But, and this is a very crucial but once again, only in one state is the BJP's decline likely to be in double digits, and this is the state of Karnataka. In all the other states, the losses will almost certainly be in single digits. Remember, in Maharashtra, the other battleground state, the BJP won 23 seats last time but only contested 25. This time it is contesting 28 on its symbol, so it has a little more room for maneuver and to make a few more mistakes. Second, BJP is set to improve its tally in 3 states, Odisha, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. In none of these states will the BJP make double-digit gains. In all these states, the BJP's gains will be incremental, not more than 4 to 5 in any of these states. Number 3 prediction. There are 2 states where the BJP may make neither loss or gain. These are Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. The BJP was very confident a month ago of increasing their tally in both these key states. Now they are in a fierce battle in both Uttar Pradesh and Bengal. Remember, in 2019, the BJP won 62 out of 18 Uttar Pradesh, 18 out of 42 in Bengal. The BJP needs to increase their tally in both these states to cross 303 seats, which they won last time, and have their best ever performance. Can't be ruled out, but it has got a little tougher for them in the last month in these 2 battleground states. Takeaway number 4. BJP's allies are set to lose more sharply than the BJP itself. Maharashtra and Bihar are the prime examples here. In Bihar, it is the Janata Dal United of Nitish Kumar that is the most vulnerable, contesting 16 seats. In Maharashtra, it is both the Shiv Sena of Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and the NCP of Ajit Pawar that are on notice in this election. So, NDA or the allies of the BJP are clearly on the back foot in some states. Takeaway number 5. The Congress is set to make gains in 2 states for sure, Karnataka and Telangana in the south, also making some gains in Maharashtra in the west, Haryana and Rajasthan in the north. But it is only in the southern states that the gains of the Congress could be substantial. In the west and north, the gains will be small in single digits only. Takeaway number 6. The regional parties in power, with the exception of the DMK, are battling to hold on to their turf. Both the Biju Janata Dal in Odisha, which has been in power for more than 2 decades, and the TMC in Bengal, which has had 3 terms in office, are facing anti-incumbency this time. But both have strong, proven, rooted faces in Naveen Patnaik and Mamata Banerjee leading them. So neither the BJD nor the TMC may suffer major losses. But it is uncertain now whether they can continue to dominate their states as they did in the recent past. Takeaway number 7. The 2 biggest states of the country in terms of Lok Sabha seats, Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, will be decisive in deciding the BJP's final numbers. Maharashtra remains the state where the BJP faces a big challenge because the election here has got localized in several parts. The anger that I sense on the ground from onion farmers, from those suffering from rural distress, is severe. In Uttar Pradesh, on the other hand, my ground travels have suggested a gradual revival of the Samajwadi Party, an attempt to widen from its traditional caste community base of Muslim Yadavs. But whether the revival will be in terms of only vote share or actually translate into seats is uncertain, given the large margins of the BJP's victory in 2019 and in 2022 assembly elections. Takeaway number 8. Of the 5 states that the BJP maxed out in 2019, Haryana at the moment is the most likely to throw up a few surprise results along with Rajasthan. But here again, the Congress may be in a better position to capitalize on the visible discontent in a Vidhan Sabha poll in Haryana that is scheduled later this year, not in a Lok Sabha poll where the Modi factor still gives the BJP a push up. And that in a way remains an enduring theme. There is the Modi factor that is giving the BJP even now a slight boost even where there is local anti-incumbency. Takeaway number 9. The BJP has what I call 3 banker states at the moment: Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Chhattisgarh. Between these states, there are 66 seats on offer, and the BJP could end up winning more than 90% of these seats. The Congress's only banker state, on the other hand, seems to be Kerala, where, remember, they also did well in 2019. So no major gains in that sense for the Congress from its banker state. My 10th and final prediction is that the seats where the fight is a direct BJP versus Congress battle, the BJP's vastly superior ground machine access to resources gives them a huge edge. Remember, there were 178 seats in 2019 that saw a direct BJP versus Congress fight. That is, seats where these 2 parties combined got more than 80% of the vote. The Congress won just 12 of these 178 seats. The number may increase this time, no doubt, in states like Karnataka, but it will be nowhere near what the Congress needs to cross at least 100 seats. You see, unless the Congress gets into triple figures, it is difficult to imagine a scenario where the BJP is not in a majority. So the Congress needs to get 100 seats or close to 100 seats for the BJP to drop down well below 272. Net, my friends, I do see a marginal decline in the BJP seats in North and West India, and only small gains for the Lotus Party in a few seats in the East and South. But at the same time, while I do see the Congress tally rising compared to 2019, I am not seeing a nationwide upsurge for the principal opposition party. Would I then be willing to stick my neck out today and predict a number for the BJP or the Congress? No. If only because I believe that these exact number predictions are left best to pollsters on exit poll day. I will only say this: only a major and I mean really major about turn in Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra, can prevent Prime Minister Modi from completing a hat-trick. Will the BJP get a majority on its own? Most likely. Let me repeat. Will the BJP get a majority on its own? Most likely. Can the Congress cross 100 seats to be in the contest? Highly unlikely. With its allies, will Mr. Modi and the BJP be in a comfortable position to form a government and score a hat-trick? Yes, I do believe that the BJP remains in pole position to have a hat-trick of victories. Has anything changed substantially in the last month? Yes and no, my friends. Certainly, the opposition has been reasonably effective in driving a narrative and even forcing the BJP at times to respond to them. But I also believe that if the opposition really wanted to win 2024, they should have started their preparations at least a year ago, if not longer. In the end, the BJP Sangathan, with its superior last mile connectivity, the Labharti or beneficiary class who benefited from government schemes, plus the trust factor that still exists in Prime Minister Modi in several parts, especially among the crucial Mahila or woman voter, could prove decisive. I know there are those who will say I am almost parroting what Prashant Kishore said in a recent interview, but I will say to them that when it comes to poll analysis, I keep my nose and feet firmly on the ground. I don't look left or right, but I try and hit the ball straight. Most crucially, I go by my gut and by my instinct after traveling through several key states as I have done. And my gut tells me at the moment, in this Indian political league, a Modi hat-trick is more likely than a BJP hit wicket. As a postscript, let me just say this, again in my birthday week, I am rather pleased that Pradeep Gupta of Axis My India, the country's leading pollster, said at a recent conclave that if you want to trust election predictions, don't go to the pollsters, go to my friend Rajdeep Sardesai. He gets it more right than we do. I guess that was his way of saying happy birthday. Well, I leave it to you to decide what will happen first in the exit poll on June 1 and then of course the final results on 4th June. I've said what I have to. Let's leave it to the voters, the Janta Janardhan, to decide what they want. That was the Straight Bat. Thanks for watching. Stay well, stay safe. Jai Hind. Namaskar.